Of God. God specializes in using natural people to do supernatural things. He just waits for you to invite him. God's will and his supernatural power produce enlargement in your life. It's not luck. It's not the ancestry. It is not the inheritance. It's not the country. It is God in you. When you begin to pray fervently for more territory, more influence, opportunities, and responsibility with which you will honor God, God activates his power from him to your favor and will put favorable people and circumstances in your path. Become a member of the channel and be an instrument of the Word of God. Don't miss this opportunity to impact lives. Click the link in the description now and help us spread the Word of God. Between Two Paths, by Christian Escobar. Summary. Which path to take, the wide or the narrow? The most important decision of your life. Today we are going to talk about decisions. Every day we are making decisions. In the morning we decide if we get up or not, if we have breakfast or not, if we take a bath or not. Our life is full of decisions. Some of them are not as important as others, but there are some decisions that can mark the destiny of our lives. The importance of a decision is determined by its outcome in our lives. If we group the decisions into 3 groups, we could talk about basic decisions, like what I am going to eat this day. Important decisions that involve other people, such as buying a car or a house. Transcendental decisions that mark the destiny of our lives. Today we are going to talk about this type of decisions, the ones that define us as people and show us the path to follow, those that transcend time and define what will happen to our lives for the rest of eternity. Matthew 7:13-14. Enter through the narrow gate. For the gate is wide and the way is broad that leads to destruction, and many enter through it. 14. But narrow is the gate and narrow is the way that leads to life, and few find it. 400. At this moment Jesus is speaking with his disciples on a mountain near Galilee. In these verses, Jesus is leading us to respond to his call to make a decision in our lives. He shows us these 2 doors, these 2 paths that indicate to heaven, but they do not necessarily take us there. In Jesus' time, there were some groups of religious people who believed that by following some rules and appearing good, they could be right with God. However, Jesus was calling them to choose between the path of rules that they had and the difficult path that Christ indicated to them, but that in the end led to life. Today many of us also need to make a decision: take the way of the world full of human rules and traditions, or take the way of God, which is not an easy way, but it is definitely the best. Jesus wants us to make a decision. In the Old Testament God repeatedly called the people to make a decision, which involved life or death. Deuteronomy 30:19. Today I call heaven and earth as witnesses against you, that I have given you the choice between life and death, between blessing and cursing. Therefore choose life, so that you and your descendants may live. Joshua 24:15. But if it seems wrong to you to serve the Lord, choose yourselves